everybody. I'm Stu Carter from Atamaii TV. Stand by for a Japanese spyxfamily anime blind box toy review. Yeah, these are from the very popular in Japan anime series spyxfamily. It's complicated. And you see these toys all over. You see them all over Asia. How about North America? You get these? Very popular. And spyxfamily, and this series is made by Mega House, which if you know anime toys, you know Mega House is pretty big in fixed pose figures. I haven't seen Mega House for a while though, like it shows. I go to the Tokyo Toy Fair every year, and I'm going next month, Tokyo Toy Fair, but they stopped going to that. They want to save their money, I guess. So to try to compensate, because there's some other guys I want to see, I'm going to go to the China Toy Expo in and I'll probably see him there. And then in February, I'm going to go to Wonderfest. It's in Tokyo, near Tokyo. And I'm sure I'll see them there along with a lot of other people. So I got a lot of shows planned, so you want to keep in touch for that. Meanwhile, let's get a close look at the box. So here's the box. Very nice artwork. Very classy looking. These are actual photos of the toys, you can tell. It looks like there's four figures plus a couple extra in there. There's the Mega House logo. I don't see any kind of like a holographic sticker or nothing, but you know these are authentic because they're Japanese made. And there's a look, that's Anya and her fake father, Lloyd, and her dad and Anya. Everybody wants Anya. That's a problem because with blind box, you don't always know what you're gonna get. There's the back, all the little Japanese writing. There's the other two characters, Your Forger, she's an assassin, and Damien Desmond. He's a classmate in the school with Anya, and he's got this little sidekick, Emil Elman. Yeah, he's a sidekick or assassin. But you know the rules with blind box figures. You don't know what you're getting, right? But if you get the little case pack, that's the rules. You're going to get one of each. So if you're just buying one box and you want Anya, here's the top of the box. It has the pictures of the characters. If you want Anya and you just get one, you got 50% chance because here's Anya here too. But really just 25% chance. But if you get the whole box, then that's what you're supposed to do. So let's go ahead. I already got this kind of ripped open because I've been moving it around a lot. And let's go ahead and open up this part of the box. Yeah, come on. I already took, okay, there we go. Yeah, see, there's four of these. There's four of these in there. So there's your chances to get one. Let's look at the individual boxes. What you're gonna get. And yeah, it pretty much looks like the outer box. Well, you ready to open these up? Are you excited? Okay, let's open them up. Okay, here we go. We're gonna open these live on camera. Here we go, here we go. All right. I'm excited, Who are we gonna get? It's a lot of plastic. Oh, that's the Damien Desmond guy. With this side, there's a little sidekick. Damien Desmond. Okay. All right. We're okay there. Okay. Let's get another one. Let's get another one out. What's going to happen? Oh, it's the dad. Yeah, it's Lloyd. And little Anya's grabbing him because he must have just come home from work, from being a spy. And she's grabbed his leg, welcome home, Dad. But he's a fake dad. He's not a real dad. Did you know that? How do we know he's real? How do I know you're real? You're in school. I don't know much about you. Maybe you're a spy. Maybe we're all spies. That's the problem with spies. And this one, there's a backdrop here. This is that's the assassin, Your Forger. Okay. So this better be Anya, or else I'm gonna demand my money back. I hope this is centered in the camera. Yeah. Come on, Anya. Anya, yay! There she is. Okay. All right. Let me get these unwrapped. and set up for you, okay? All right, just hang on. I'm going to start with Demi and Desmond, okay? Anya's classmate at Eden Academy. These guys, all of these are about 3 inches tall, right? And I want to talk about the bases as we'll look. They're kind of unique. They're kind of like a three-dimensional fantasy aspect to them. They're not just a flat base. They reflect the environment of the character, right? On this one, he's standing on looks like a wooden floor, but it's not like flat. It's like rounded. It's like, I don't know, kind of a fantasy thing. And it's a wood floor. Maybe that's at his school, right? And he's got 2 guys with him, but we'll talk about that in a second. But also, something I didn't notice until I started taking still photos and looked really close. And it appears, for one, he's got his cheeks are flushed, red, right? And then he's got a little tear underneath his left eye, a little tear on his cheek. Well, there's a reason for that. At least well, in the anime, in the manga, see, this character, this guy, he's emotionally distant from his dad. He's got troubles. And he bottles up his emotions, but they burst out sometimes. That's the explanation for both the tear and the flushed cheeks. And you can see examples in the anime. But also another possibility for something else would be in episode 6 of the anime, Anya smacked him one on the side of his face and left a mark. But I don't think that's not what this is. It doesn't look like that to me, okay? Now, look at nice details. He's got, the gold, the black jacket. And then, all right, let's talk about the guys in the back. The guys in the back are kind of weird, right? They're like his posse. They go around with him. One is Emil Elman, a 6-year-old student. He's got that bowl cut hair and rounded features, sort of a Chinese-looking guy, right? And then on the other side, on the left side, as we're looking at him, Ewan Egberg, tall, spiky hair with gray hair, and they're all together. They're like a little entourage, or we could say a posse, right, at the Eden Academy. So, how come he's so? Well, I don't know. Emotionally distant. Do you have any friends, or were you perhaps sometimes have a hard time holding back what you're feeling? Well, I hope you're able to control yourself somewhat. But it's okay sometimes if you're really, even to me as an adult, I get real frustrated. I get pretty grumpy sometimes. All right, well, Damien Desmond. You're a forger, civil servant by day, elite assassin by night. And you see the real dynamic pose. This poor guy, looks like they kicked this guy all the way down the hallway. And I said these bases have a three-dimensional aspect to them. And look at the environment. It looks like maybe they're in the basement of the school. You can see it looks like a furnace, and there's more piping. And she kicked this guy all the way down the hallway. I'll see if I'll try and get a perspective to show that. But she's the elite assassin, so I guess he's got it going. Here's Lloyd Forger. He's the dad. The spy matched him on posing as a psychiatrist father, the father for Anya. And looks like he's just got home from work. She's up there, she's running and grabbing his leg. Did you ever do that with your dad when he's coming home? I can't tell if the base is outside his house, maybe. There's like a building in the background, but there's like a wooden floor again. So maybe it's just into the door of his house. It doesn't quite dress like a psychiatrist to me. He's got his jacket in his hand and all that. But this is a little taller than 2 inches, a little bit taller than that. Yeah, your Forger. Here's Anya Forger, the adopted daughter. She's telepathic. She's a little kid. She goes to Eden Academy. This is a cool kind of a base. It's looking like a little explosion of whatever, from behind her. And she's flying out. It's pretty cool. And everybody wants Anya. Everybody wants the Anya figure. So if you really want that, you got to check your blind box figures to make sure there's more than one of them. Maybe there'll be blind boxes that have a different Anya in each box. That would be nice. You see a lot of good detail. So, of course, the pink hair, the little headband things, or maybe those are headphones. You guys let me know in the comments if you do. And it's just a real cute look to her. Big eyes, of course, and all that. That's Anya. So here's all the figures together. Damien Desmond and his homies. Your Forger, Lloyd Forger, and Anya on her own. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. This month, I said next month, this month I'll be at the Tokyo Toy Fair, and my assistant Rin is coming along, and we'll have a bunch of anime toys to talk about. We're going to see Bandai and Takara Tomy Beyblades. Oh yeah, big stuff. Lots of fun, so you be watching for those reports, and check my Instagram. And until next time, have a great day.
To kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky.